PA position, so go ahead and turn around for me. So I'll do the right shoulder since it's closer to me. All right, so I'm going to have her turn in the 45-degree position just like we did last week. Now the first one is you can have her put her arm behind her back. So bend your elbow, there we go. And you can see how well that scapula just pops out right there. You can really feel the medial lateral blade. So you're going to rotate her again until this is lateral. So for her, it's maybe a little bit more than 45 degrees, but I mean you can see the edge of the medial border here. So I'm going to move her over so that that light, the central ray light, is skimming right through the border here. And you can almost envision the Y right here. Now the humerus is back and out of the way. Here's the top border of the scapula, here's the bottom, so I know I'm nice and centered, right? And since she's smaller, I could actually collimate a little bit top to bottom. And then, of course, side to side. And then I'm going to put my white marker, and I'm going to put it facing forward since she's PA. Anybody have a decent piece of tape? So this would be what we call West Point. The other one would be to have them reach over to their shoulder. So bring your arm in front. Now see what happened when she did that is it rolled the shoulder blade forward. So I have to turn her a little bit more to get it lateral. So I think that going behind is better for palpating the scapula, but doing this may give you a better view of the scapula because it gets the humerus up out the way better. So you have to decide, like when you see the AP, where the area of injury is too. Like is it more in the superior or the inferior area? Okay, so you could do it either way. And then if we're going to do an AP, it's basically the same thing. So go ahead and turn around. So which way do I turn her for AP?
Away.
AP away. So I'm going to turn her this way. Go ahead and just reach over and grab your shoulder here. Okay, so same thing. I'm just going to palpate the medial lateral border here of the scapula and then turn her up until I see that my fingers are pretty much perpendicular to the IR. So the central rays entering now at the lateral border and exiting through the medial border. Again, here's the top of the scapula, here's the bottom of the scapula, and I'll just kind of squeeze my marker in right there. See? So the only difference between this and the one last week is, relax your arm on your side, is that they had the arm resting, and so it entered here at the bicep. Okay?
And
Position's exactly the same.
SID is at 30 or at 40?
At 40. Scapular wise are at 40. I'm just, again, leaving the tube back so you can see better. Okay? Alright, so the AP scapula is at 30, so we have to do that on the table in here because we don't have a short SID. So the only other one I can show you upright is the lateral sternum. So whenever possible, you want to do that upright one for the SID, and it's just more comfortable for the patient. Okay, so to start with, go ahead and stand your back here. So I'm going to figure out where my level's going to be for the sternum by looking at her AP. And here's her SC joint, so we know that's going to be the top of the sternum. Her xiphoid process is approximately here. So I'm going to bring my CR down just a little on mid-sternum.